There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bell. Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
Edge and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it and it stuck.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Gone, caught it.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Run away for 4.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
He's worked that into the gap. Just 1 run. Four byes to be added to the total.
4 byes, the keeper won't like it.
If he runs here, the sweeper picks up. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Just 1 run. Got him, yes, he's out. Not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem. Just 1 run. pushed into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
They're stuck. The bowling's fantastic, admittedly, but they're stuck. The run rate has almost stagnated. It needs something special now.
That was a no ball by Hoggard. Lay it away with comfort. There's the umpire signal. No ball. There it goes. Stopped in the covers. There's 2 more runs on the board. Steered expertly into the gap. That's excellent running between the wickets.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Stopped in the covers. Parmesan continues. Stopped in the covers. Played into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That's the end of the 5th over. That's found the gap in the field.
That's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
That has to be close. The umpire's not moving on that one. Let's see the...
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
Managed to get 3 out of that. Excellent running. That takes him into double figures. Stopped in the covers. There it goes. Steered expertly into the gap. That was good running between the wickets. Hoggard continues. Stopped in the covers. Glance down to fine leg. Should be some runs here. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. The batsmen were quick between the wickets.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
Looked as if he was home to me. Stopped in the covers.
great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Flanker, don't like that at all.
Turn and bounce. Just what the spinner's looking for.
Giles to start another over of this long spell. Hit straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here.
Oh, he's unlucky there. It could have been a run out, but instead has resulted in overthrows.
Fine running by those two batsmen.
That's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
Fielded by the man out, long on. These two have now put on 50 for the fourth wicket.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Plunkett continues. There it goes. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Stopped in the covers.
He looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Let's take a
They've got a target to chase here today, but you'd hardly believe it, judging by the current run rate.
fielded by the man out, long on. to start another over of this long spell. He's got it into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's 2 more runs on the board. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. It's straight to a fielder. He runs here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Tucked away quite comfortably. That's 2 more runs on the board. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Giles continues. Fielded by the man out long on. It's straight to a fielder. That really is a suicidal run out.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
Giles continues. Pushed through the covers. They turned that into 2. That's good running. He's worked that into the gap. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That's 2 more runs on the board. Flicked away nicely. Excellent running from the 2 batsmen.
It's a good plan, this, by the batsmen. You can sense that they want to run the fielders ragged. Such pressure and mistakes will come.
Steered expertly into the gap. Direct hit would have got him. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Flicked down to fine leg. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's 2 more runs on the board. That takes him into double figures. Super stuff that. Out, he's caught him.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Giles gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Must have been close. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Straight to a bit foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his ground.
Swept down to fine leg. Turn that into 2. That's good running.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
They were diving for cover and stand there.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
He was pushing his luck a little there. That takes him into double figures.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. And the end of the over. There was no ball by Flintoff. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Real textbook shot.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
That's turned away through mid-wicket. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Turn that into 2, that's good running. It looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind. Nice shot down the ground. There it goes. That was just inches from the stumps. Marvellous effort there. Out!
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
That's gone through, he's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Vaughan gets his 3rd wicket.
Oh, that'll please them. They've come through a few problems with great fortitude. That's a fine victory in this limited overs match here today.